Hey guys, Rilk here. Welcome back to my Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. This is part 18, I think. As you can see from the levels, I did quite a bit of grinding. I got pretty much everybody to level 50, and Quina and Zidane are pushing 69 and 68 respectively. So as you can see, this was my save from before. I spent about an hour and a half. I also grabbed the last Chocobo piece, so we're good to go with that. I haven't looked at the Chocobo graphs yet, Chocographs. Basically, it unlocked Mist Ocean. I'll be honest, I think it's really close to Alexandria, but I'm not 100%. So it even tells you it's on the northeastern shore. So I guess it's actually closer to... Oh, okay, never mind. That is, yeah, where I thought it was by Alexandria. It probably took me like 10 minutes to get one Choco piece on that one. Kinda was elusive. I don't know why. I'm kinda glad I gave up last time doing it in the video. Alright, so we're looking for 2 little islands beside the coast. Not entirely sure where this is, so once we can hit the water we'll have a better look. There's one. Maybe this is it over here. Oh yeah, that's probably it. Now we just need to get in the water. Let's get our toes wet. There's probably not going to be a spot to get in the water for a while. Just have to double check. Well, maybe this is the spot instead. Lots of little islands here. Oh, that's kind of dumb. It would probably be in the deep water anyways. Well, let's head over to where we first thought it was. Which is all deep water, so that'd probably make more sense. I'm gonna guess right in between. Oh, I was so hoping. Got it. So I don't know if we can get these last Chocographs in the forest or the lagoon. It might be in the flying one. As you probably figured out from the flying Chocobo Garden, the last ability is to fly. So, the last color is white. Looks super similar to yellow. It's whatever. So we do have one Chocograph we could do now, but I'm gonna head over to the Chocobo Garden, the Chocobo Forest. Like I said earlier, I only know where 1 or 2 spots for the Chocobo Air Garden is. It's kind of a hassle to find, so we found it once earlier. I know it has, I want to say 4 or 5 spots, and off the top of my head I really only know where there's 1. I know there's none in the Mist Continent, just because it would have been more apparent at the beginning of the game, and I've never run into it there. So I think the one we saw, there's probably one on the Forgotten Continent, probably one on the Outer Continent, and I think one in the water. But I could be wrong. Okay. I don't remember the controls. Okay, here we go. I am going to speed this up because he flies way slower than a frickin' airship. So, oh, it happens to be the only one I know exactly where it is. I'm going to turn the speed up booster off because I have a hard time controlling it. I should have checked the lagoon and the forest first, but He'll tell us whether or not there's chocographs to find, I guess. This is by far the hardest spot to farm because of the distance between here and here. But with the speed up booster, I doubt it'll be a problem. I've never actually used the speed up booster in this area, so we'll see. Okay, just a sec. I wanted to make sure. Okay. I guess I'll do like 10 minutes of this. Whoops. So I don't have any specific rules with this. I only just clear whatever side I'm on completely before I go to the other side, just in case. So double points, just like every other spot. It's definitely on the other side. I didn't need to do that. I don't know how many chocographs we need. It's probably not much. Come on. Speed up booster, OP. That's for sure. So I don't think there's a limit to how many times it can switch islands. So if you're really unlucky, I think it can switch every time. So 28 seconds on this place will probably be a huge amount of points. I don't know. That's insane. So we can definitely afford a few more Robo-Lords now. I don't need ethers. I got quite a few while I was farming the Grand Dragons. Actually, I do have a lot of money. I should show you my inventory plus AP. I did learn quite a few abilities. Only Zidane and Quinn are really done most of their stuff. Everyone else still has a lot of stuff to learn. I haven't even decided what my final party will be. Normally I pick, depending on how many max damage characters I want. This time I'm going to just pick characters I like, so Vivi will probably be in the party. I haven't decided on any other characters yet. I'll probably take a healer, so it'll be Vivi and Eco. And then I don't know who my last one will be yet. So, we found, I think you guys were here when I made the black row. So Vivi now has flare and reflect times 2. So his damage can be OP depending on his setup. Come on, there we go. I'm just gonna ask Choco. I want to see how many chocographs we need. So we only need 3. So it shouldn't take us too long. I don't know why it automatically set to that, but that's cool. I'm sure there's also more areas where you can use dead peppers now that we can fly. And I don't mean like there's stuff in the sky, I mean like areas we couldn't get to now. So there's certain places an airship can't land, but there's usually a forest there. So we can get to Chocobo Paradise now, but I don't think we can do anything about it until we get all the chocographs. Well, there we go. We only need 2 more. I didn't mean to do that. Of course, it's down here further. I didn't actually see what it was. It looked like it was a 15-point one with a bonus of 18, but I didn't actually see what it was. Ooh. What was it? Oh, a dead pepper. I guess dead peppers are worth a lot of points on this spot. I think normally they're not worth much, so it's weird. that pepper there was only worth 3. Oh, maybe I read it wrong. Okay. Oh, the additional points were 15, and then the bonus was all the points together. That confused me. With the wind, it really makes you feel like you're on some sort of airship with the windows open or something. I guess that's the idea. So we only need one more chocograph. I didn't even notice the points pop on that one, I just noticed when I was checking at the end. Much easier than the choco pieces. Okay. I don't know why I decided to do that. That's what happens when I break my own rules. Everything doesn't work out. Oh, there we go. We got the last one, guys. Come on. Let's just end this quicker than waiting the 25 seconds. Thank you. So obviously the air garden is the best for farming. Even the points are just a bit higher, but it is a lot harder without speed up booster. Okay. So these are both on the outer continent. This one's in between the outer and the forgotten. We'll start here because I think that's the closest. I might switch to the speed up booster just because of how slow Chocobo flies. We'll see. Okay, so that's not its own island. I don't know why I remember the beginning of this game more than I remember the end. That includes all the side quests as well. I get why the main story sticks more for me because I did play this game a lot as a kid without memory card for like the first 2 months I had the game. I didn't have a memory card, so I played a lot of it in one sitting, and I think I got as far as Lindblum most of the time. One time I got as far as Beatrix, and then I had to switch discs, and Mom's like, we gotta go, so I just turned the game off. Ooh, a ribbon. Okay, wrong button. How do I fly? Okay, so the getting up in the air and flying forward is the same button, so it's kind of confusing. If I remember correctly, this one's kind of not on the picture, it's like over here. Which is weird, because you only really see the front end of this on the picture. And I don't know if it's on the side of the mountain or not. There we go. Potions. Holy Miter is a good weapon. I don't remember if it's a weapon or not. I know Eco can wear it. It's, I'm trying to think if it's a hat or not. We'll see. And then there was a card, so we won't see that. I don't know which one of these is first, so I'm gonna guess this one. That one looks like it's close to, what do you call that place? Kuja's Fortress. I can't remember the name right now. Oh, I forgot to look up the Moogles that I'm missing. Well, There's always next time, I guess. My bad, guys. Is this the place? Question mark? Yep. Perfect. Circlet's a good item, I know that. And this finishes off my chocographs. I'm trying to remember where all the spots are for dead peppers. I know one of them we have to wait till much later in the game to get, but I don't think that one's counted. I think because there's no bubbles and it's actually in the water. So we just picked up the Ragnarok, which is a really good upgrade for Steiner. I don't know where all the dead pepper locations are. I guess we gotta head to the Chocobo Paradise. That might give us a hint on how many dead pepper spots there are. And we might also get another side quest, but it also might be later after we've done all the dead peppers. So we're just flying over there. You can't get access with an airship because there's only forest. There's no grass on the Chocobo Island. I don't know why I keep thinking this. I think there's bubbles around one of these areas. We'll take a look on our way back. The music in this game is so good. Oh, I guess you could land a airship here. I thought you couldn't. Well, you can't get in because you need a chocobo here. I don't know. I could have sworn I saw the finger move when I guess that was just me. But this is the Chocobo Paradise. Chocobo Paradise. Excuse me. So I know you can play cards here with the chubby Chocobo. I think you can learn the ability to talk to Chocobos here, but I'm not 100%, it has been a while. Oh, Fat Chocobo, okay. Okay, so we've learned how to talk to Chocobos from Fat Chocobo. Excuse me. So you never actually lose Choco in this game. There is a side quest about visiting beaches from here, I believe. I don't think I've ever actually done that one. I'm gonna go talk to a few Chocobos, see what's up. So I'm pretty sure they'll tell us how many we've, how many crack balls we've done, how many soapy bubble areas, but I could be wrong. So the mountain on the ice field. On the Lost Continent. Okay, so the northern continent is called the Lost Continent. So we got that one. So I don't really need his dead peppers. They don't really sell for much. So I might not be able to get the beach quest until I've done all the dead pepper stuff. The western side of the mountain on the Forgotten Continent. Okay, so we did that one. Because we did 2 in the Forgotten Continent. There's got to be a way to get to the other chocobos around here. Let's go take a little look at these fools. We might be able to jump into different spots from them. Or we can only use this one. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was not very nice. But now I can talk to him. Okay, so that was Mognet Central. We got that one. Guess it's just the ocean one from up there. I wonder how we get down to that slide. I was trying to walk around, but I guess not. Maybe there's another place we can walk into over here. Oh, maybe it's this spot. I probably have to button mash to get off early. Perfect. Okay, so I feel like we've gotten all the ones that they've said, plus we got the one in the water from Phoebe's place. What else am I missing here? I think there's one in the water by the northern continent, or I guess the Lost Continent. But I'm not 100%. I don't know. I might flip a guide, I guess. Is there anything else we need to do side quest-wise besides deliver mail? I guess we could do more frogs, but I don't know if they've respawned yet. So I don't know why I have a feeling there's some sea foam around one of these spots. Okay, so we definitely did that one. And unfortunately it doesn't change. So it always looks the same still. I don't see any sea foam here. I feel like there's 8 or 9, and I don't feel like we've gotten that many. I'll probably pull the map open and we'll count them for what we think we have, and we'll see what we're at. Okay, so we got Chocobo Paradise 1. We got the Moogle Central 2. I don't think we had anything else here. We had the one by Trino 3. Then we had 4, 5 for the 2 cracks. We had 1 crack up here. 6. What else am I missing here? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's about 9. Oh, we still need to go back to Daggeroo to buy some items. Well, I don't remember anymore. I thought I felt like there was one in the water around here, but I kind of feel like we were in here looking for the treasure that was here. I didn't see any. Actually, that's not true. We did get one here, so that's 7. So we'd be missing 2. One of them is later on in the game. I don't want to spoil it, so maybe I'm missing 1. Maybe there's a crack on here, or on here. Or just like soapy bubbles somewhere. Well, we'll skip that for now. We're gonna head to Daggeroo. Then we will. I'm trying to get out of the map. Okay, there we go. I'm going to get this off, so we don't have any more chocographs left. So we're just gonna cancel that, so it's not on the screen anymore. So So we'll buy a Daggeroo, and then we can continue our quest, which I think we were in Lindblum. And honestly, I think we were at the point where I didn't know what I was doing. I think we just have to talk to Sid, though. No, that doesn't make sense, because we did that and we picked up the airship. We gotta go to Ispin. Yeah, that's where we're at. Okay. So, I probably pointed it out earlier when we first hit the Forgotten Continent. Oh, right, I gotta hit the trees. So I'm gonna check our hunter rank again. I think it's probably boosted up to a B now that we've got all the chocographs, but I could be wrong. I thought we were gonna catch them that time. So I might not have shown you guys, but I'll give you a good look. We have a decent amount of money now from all the Grand Dragon farming, so we're up to 400,000. That's that'll last us probably to the end of the game. Oh, we jumped all the way up to rank A. That's it's much better than I expected. I expected to be at B, so we'll hit rank S pretty soon. Oh right, we were going to the shop. I got confused as what I was doing. Okay, so we want more. Did we have these last time? Maybe I just couldn't afford them, so I didn't buy any. Because I definitely didn't have those while I was training. I'm gonna grab just only 2 more. They're good, but they're expensive. Actually, I do kind of want to sell some stuff. So, I got to max ethers from, I was stealing either tents or ethers from Grand Dragons. So we'll sell about 30 of them. Just because I don't like to see that message. I think I sold everything else. Oh, yeah, also tents. They were a good source of tents as well. They had a few Rising Suns. It's the middle throw item for Emirate. Nothing super great, but oh, I didn't check the ore. Could be max on that. I don't think they have a chance to try, drop ore though. So I'm just gonna flip down and see. Okay, 66. That's perfect. We shouldn't hit over that unless we start farming somewhere with ore. I think I forgot to show off the special effect of this area. So here we can pray with an ore, and they'll turn it into an aquamarine. So I'll just do it once just to show you guys if you want more. So it might need actually 10 for 1 or something. I don't know the ratio, but I don't use summons, so I don't really need their items. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I tried to go into my menu. The more you have of a summon item, the more damage they do, I believe. But I think that's just something I learned way back when I actually use summons in these kind of games. But I feel like the better you are at these games, the less you want to rely on summons. It's just they eat so much time, and they have the same max damage cap as you do, and most of the time you can hit that anyways, so it's harder, especially in a game like this, to hit the max damage cap with low level summons and such. I was just flying around seeing if there was any cracks in the mountains. We'll land here. I don't know where the forests are. Oh, I guess I could have landed right there. So I usually park my airship close to the Chocobo Forest. I don't know why. It'd be smarter to have brought it up to the dragon farming location, so I wouldn't have to come down here every time, but I don't know. It's just what I was used to. I could have went with the Chocobo to the Outer Continent, or not Outer, the Forgotten Continent, but I don't know. I have no idea why I came back. The airship is a lot faster, it feels like. Better maneuverability. The only thing is the Chocobo can go to a few spots the airship can't. And most of the time, if the airship can get there, there's a forest around. Oh, almost forgot we had to land down here. So this is Ispin's castle, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but the stronger your weapons are, the less damage you do with them here. So if I equip a dagger, for instance, it'll do way more melee damage than anything else. So if you kept your early game items, they'll be a great asset here. So I think my party's gonna be Vivi, Eco, I want to say Steiner. Yeah, we'll go with Steiner. He's a good character with great spells, and his melee damage is probably the best out of the whole party. He does get the best weapon in the game, but you can't get it unless you get to almost the end of the game in under 12 hours. And his other weapon's also really good, so it's whatever. The Excalibur 2, in my opinion, is not good enough to be what it is. It's just, it's good, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think any playthrough, it's never needed, even if you're going against the best in-game bosses. Okay, so the Holy Miter was a hat. Circlet is OP. Actually, I'm going to start with... Did I not just see one? Okay. I'm going to start with Vivi. So does this do holy damage? So this is defense against Earth. Oh, he needs return magic, so he'll wear this anyways. Sorry, I don't know everything about the equipment. But at this point, it's better to get stuff like this, where it's Shadow and Earth defenses. And now we'll have Wind as well. I could do the Black Robe. And actually I am going to, just because he's going to be using Flare, and I don't feel like setting up the double Reflect. I'm sure he doesn't have all his abilities learned, so I'm just trying to find something I want him to learn. And if it's just Feather, both of them are kind of useless. I'm never going to use Auto Float, and I'm never going to use Healer on him. So I don't know if I explained Healer, but I'll explain it now. It's an ability you can turn on, and basically it turns your character, their melee attack heals their party instead. I kind of want her to learn Holy. And also it's nice that it buffs Holy damage. Okay, so I definitely wanted her to learn her best summon, Medine. I must have picked this up from Chocobo stuff, because I don't remember not having that. I know I picked up Ragnarok, which is a good weapon for him, and it gets Shock 87. He's by far ahead in the damage category. Actually, we might have an upgrade for one of these two. No, okay, so the Tiger Racket was one we got from Chocographs. Oh wow, we get a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna keep Auto Life on. I checked out his damage for Thievery, and I think it's hitting about 6,000 now with a lot of the speed boosting items I kept on him. I don't remember what kind of mobs we run into. I know there's stone mobs. I don't really care if he has the extra 20%, I'll be honest. Wow, that's a lot actually. I'll throw Distract on him so he's dodging more. He doesn't need any killer abilities. I'm gonna throw jelly on them because I think they can stone us. So I always want half MP on my healer and Vivi. I don't know for sure if we're gonna need jelly, but I'm gonna throw Loudmouth and jelly on. I don't remember what Garden Mog does. Guardian Mog. Probably a little extra buff, so we'll keep it. So one of the tactics with Vivi is to put auto reflect on and then reflect ×2, but it costs a lot. And I mean a lot of ability points. That's 32. That's way too many points. So I'll leave him with half MP. And I don't remember what this does. Nullifies magic. So I guess that just protects him against magics. So you could use, if you have the same magic, actually I am going to try that. I don't know how good it is. The main person who has it is Amrit. He's the first one that gets it. Excuse me. Okay, I don't need the 10%. You will actually get the Stone Killer. I'm trying to remember. The next boss, I think he's a flying or a bug type. Do I have anything I don't care about? Oh, we'll take off alert. And we'll put Bird Killer on as well. Okay. And our party's good, except for everyone's wearing too high of a weapon. But we won't worry about that. You're thinking, well, that's really stupid not to worry about it. I agree, but I kind of want the AP on Steiner, and the other two aren't melee characters, so who cares? And Zidane's damage doesn't come from his melee. I just noticed that I grabbed another Constellation. I should have called it out earlier, but I didn't remember it was there, to be quite honest. So obviously this guy isn't stone. Oh. I don't know if Eco got trance earlier or not, but basically her trance works like Vivi's trance, except she gets double holy magic, so she can double heal, or she could use holy twice, I guess. So I think the only one I haven't explained for trance is Amrit, and I don't actually know how his works. I don't know any specialty on it. I mentioned that last time when he got trance. I still have to look it up, I forgot. That was quite a lot of holy damage. Probably attributed to wearing the white robe still. Oh, I thought it gave, not the first tier of items, but the second tier. I don't think Steiner has anything else to learn. Oh, he has 2. So I had auto-reflect on that character before, and I think Steiner, sorry, the reflecting on someone, and I don't think Steiner was in the party at the time when we got it back. So it's pretty obvious to see in this version, I guess, that, there's holes in the floor that you could fall into. Oh. Well, this was a Mog I was going to look up. We had a letter for him. Oh, okay, so his shop has all the tier 2 items. Except armors. But, weapons, I guess I meant to say. Alright, we don't really need anything from him. Wow, I'm sorry, I just checked the recording time. We've already been going for 40 minutes. Man, time flies. So I have Distract on a few characters when I was farming Grand Dragon, so we will be avoiding a lot more melee attacks than usual. I think we can't actually fall. I think there's something here. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's why I didn't realize. I thought there was an item in there that we just couldn't see. So I don't think we can fall into those spots yet. I think that's might be on our way back. I thought there was something at the top of here. Like, I think there's a chandelier we can climb on up there. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. Sorry, guys. We'll backtrack. You can see the roof holes there where you fall down. I don't actually remember this place that well, so we'll do a lot of wandering around. I guess the treasures here are kind of useless, seeing as most of them are your tier 1 weapons that we already had. But if I want to get that rank S, I still need to push quite a few more treasures, I guess. I don't know what the difference between a rank A and a rank S is, but it can't be that much. Now that I'm here, I think the way to go is actually up. I think we need to get to that spot, but I want to go down first. I thought we could get down there. Guess not. Oh. Okay. Huh. I thought this place was a lot bigger. I'm pretty much at the end of it. And I feel like we couldn't have gone very much farther. I don't know if I missed a turn somewhere along the way, but I thought it was. So there's a way to rest against this, but I thought I knew how. Basically that's the way to exit. This is where we were supposed to go. I probably should have changed up my abilities. So, what I kind of glossed over earlier was Amrit wanted a race to prove that it's faster to go by yourself than with a party. And now that he's won, he's ditching the team. So, once we take all these off, I guess we'll have a boss fight. I guess the only thing I need to do is switch Steiner to the front. Although I'll probably use Shock, just because it's so OP. That, and I don't want to switch off to put his lower tier weapons on, so... I wonder if he can actually use Flare on his sword. There are certain spells you can't use with Steiner, but I don't know what they are. Like, I know, like, you can't use Slow and that kind of spells. I don't think he can use Comet or Meteor, but I never went too much into it, just because his shocks and like Climb Hazard and stuff is so strong. It does cost a lot of MP though. And he doesn't get half MP like the casters. So because he floats, I think he counts as a flying monster. That's why I put Bird Killer on. I don't know what the... Oh wow, 46. Well, he can do it 4 times. Excuse me. I didn't even notice if I stole anything. So I don't know what element he is, so I might end up healing him once, figuring it out, but we'll see. I don't think he has any items that are crucial that I should be stealing, so I'm just gonna spam. And I'm not really going for a perfect playthrough, I'm just going for an easy playthrough, I guess. Surprising how low his flare damage is compared to her holy damage. I wonder if I've even stolen anything from him. I think he has like 30,000 health, so this fight shouldn't take long. And it didn't. Oh, well that was nice. We're back up to 400,000. I can't think of our next place to shop. It might be quite a while away, actually. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what you put on her. I guess we could put the magic racket just to get more magic out of her. But it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I'm going to put this on her just because I like the look of her with a flute instead. I think I'm going to keep... I was going to keep the... Oh, so this raises her holy damage anyways. I was going to keep the white robe to raise holy damage, but she needs full life. Not that badly, but it's a good skill for her. Actually, the magician's shoes are probably better. I'm surprised none of his weapons enhance his speed by anything. Alright, so time to go. We should be able to somehow figure a way to go out this way. Oh, I guess we have to redo this whole thing. Probably have to examine it again so he rests against it, and then it flips open. If I remember correctly. Or it just wasn't the time. We might have had to beat the boss first. I don't know, there's definitely a way to do it right after the boss. I've done it multiple times. But I must be missing something. Maybe I have to think or examine a few times in a row. Ah, there we go. He has to try something drastic first, that doesn't work, and then he just rests against it. His main problem is he's freaking hitting it square in the middle. How is this supposed to rotate? So that just makes us have a shortcut now. I thought there was a way to get to that staircase down there. Maybe that's what I messed up. I should have went through the staircase. Huh. I guess I messed that up in my head. Before we leave, we'll go the other way. So this is the stone dude. He doesn't start attacking until the other guy tells him to. I'm not sure if we can steal anything from him. Oh, right. I forgot about what area we're in. I'll hit him with a climb hazard. Actually, he has that yet. I wonder if Thunder Slash is something further multi. I guess it doesn't really matter. I thought these mobs had a lot more health. He'll probably die on the shock, so I won't get to see my thievery damage. Of course. That's how she goes. I guess there's no way down from here. It looks like that's a staircase. On the left side, it looks like you can somehow make it go down, but I guess not. Well, that's a decently long way back. Oh well. Did feel like we missed a chunk of this area anyways. Oh yeah, I want to get up on the left here. Thank you. So, before we leave, I'll backtrack properly. So I'm gonna go to the top of the pole and see if we can see the chandelier, or maybe I had to do something earlier. Sorry, my head's itchy, if you guys were hearing the headset being weird. I'm gonna go the other way first before worrying about that. Because I think the stairs bring us to the top of this. Oh, now the stairs is there. Okay. Just make me feel crazy. I'm cool with that. So that's the top of the chandelier. We are going to go in here first. Because I knew there was a bigger spot. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. So we can go down here, and we move a few items around, and we can get, I believe, the Maiden's Prayer. So I don't remember how this works, but I do know. So I know how to do it, but I don't know the fastest way to do it. So I just move clockwise. And I think that's it. I thought it was. Is there no way to make it happen? I don't know. I'm gonna move it more clockwise. Maybe I messed it up. Maybe I was wrong. So there's a way you move those two pots and something happens, but I don't know what it is apparently. I'm just gonna keep moving them and trying to activate the sword. It's definitely something to do with the sword, but I don't remember. I probably should have read that, I'll be quite honest. It'll probably pop up again. I'll try not to mash through. Come on, you can give me a hint at any point. I apparently don't know what I'm doing. I might walk out of this area and come back. It might allow me to read that tip again. Okay. We'll try that one more time. I don't even know if... it might be the Maiden's Prayer or like an ancient aroma or something. I don't think we have one, to be quite honest. I'm gonna go backwards this time. We'll go the other way. So we're going counterclockwise, I guess. Okay. So I definitely would have ended up with them in those two spots. I don't know what it was. Okay, Ancient Aroma. I don't remember exactly what it does. I just want to take a look. Oh. Odin's Sword. Oh, okay. So that must be for Garnet's summon. It must allow you to do something with Odin specifically. I have no idea about what summons do. I don't know if there's an item down here. I am gonna run the road at the top just in case. And I guess we got it all. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we have to come back to get Amaret, so I'm just going to do that. Grab those last 3 chests on our way back for Amaret. So we find out Amaret's still inside. We're not one to leave people behind, so we're going to go take a look. Zidane doesn't really want to put anyone's else life in danger, because they might not really like Amaret. So we'll go alone. Which poses a big problem with who run into enemies. So we hope we don't. There's a way to fall down these. There we go. To get that chest. And that's the one I wanted. Perfect. Thank you. And I guess that's where the Maiden's Prayer is. And Amaret's just right down here. If you had come earlier, we couldn't have seen him. I don't know if he got injured or not. I thought he was just lazing around, but I noticed he said, ugh, at first, so. I guess he got injured if he said we were coming back to mock him. Excuse me. I don't really care what Amaret's wearing. Actually, he might not have any. I'm gonna take off the Protect Ring just because it's really valuable and we only have one. Actually, we might have two, but I don't want to limit the amount we have. I'm just gonna throw Germanium Boots. I think we have 4 of those, so that was the one I was using as just an extra add-on. So we just have to go straight up on this pole and get the last 2 items, and then we're out. We're outie 5,000. So I don't know what tripped it so that these items came out, but yeah. I tried to get to them earlier, obviously. So I'm going to avoid falling in the rest of the holes, and we're out. I don't know what tripped that staircase either, so that is what it is. Really kind of aggravating. I was pretty sure that way was the fastest way out, and it made me kind of look like a fool. So we found these, I don't know what you'd call them, I guess mirrors? I think that's what they were calling them in the game. They're basically like little sigils or seals. We can bring them to all 4 of these seals on the different continents, and then we have to attack them all at the same time. So that's our next mission. So basically we only have to control Quina and Zidane. The rest of the fights are, I think they were cut out content. I'm not 100%, but yeah, we'll get to fight all the bosses later on, but with teams of 4. So I don't really care. Oh, I didn't know you couldn't keep the party of 2. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. We might actually save before we do this. I didn't want. Okay. Quina's got equipment, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna check the recording right now. Yeah, we've been going for about an hour, so we're gonna save, and then the next video we'll do the Guardians. Doesn't really take much time, but yeah, it's I think it's a decently hard fight for Quina and Zidane. Yeah, I'll save over this one. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you in the next one.